Food is the most critical link in the evolution process of human civilization. For thousands of years, eating according to the local conditions is the way for Chinese people to get along with nature. People by the sea make a living by fishing. Sea goods has become one of the most popular commodities here. Whenever the fishing boats dock, it will become busy and lively here. A large number of high-quality seafood spread from here to people's table. Spanish mackerel, also known as mackerel, is one of the specialties here. It's a huge yield. Because of the delicate meat, with delicious taste and rich nutrition, it is popular among diners. This kind of economic fish, which is very common in the coast of China, Japan, and North Korea, has the urban area named after it, which is 鲅鱼圈 in Yingkou, Liaoning province. Speaking of the origin of the name of Yingkou 鲅鱼圈, there is a beautiful love story. Said that a Spanish mackerel princess and a young man fell in love. After many hardships, finally they lived together, protecting the generations of fishermen and people here to enjoy peace. Just like Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, this beautiful love has a perfect ending. Today, the giant sculpture, based on a totem of Spanish mackerel princess, is also the landmark building of this coastal tourist city. From the small bay in the past to today's trade port, from the desolate small fishing village to the bustling tourist destination, there are mountains here. The filial piety culture is inherited for thousands of years. There is sea here. The golden beach is poetic and pictorial splendor. There are springs here. Being a healthy and blessed land makes it a good choice for health. This city of mountain, sea, and springs has undergone transformation, and after several generations of development and construction, making this land one of the most beautiful beaches in Liaoning area. When it comes to local delicious food, Spanish mackerel banquet draws your attention without doubt. As for how the small Spanish mackerel become the top food, the exquisite techniques of local chefs can explain, who incisively and vividly show the various techniques in Chinese cooking. The traditional Spanish mackerel banquet has at least 24 dishes, with Spanish mackerel as the main material. According to the different preparing methods, the same ingredients can be made into different tastes with complicated production process. Whether from the perspective of cutting skill or cooking methods, only skilled Chinese chefs are competent for this work. As the main course of the mackerel banquet, the practice of treasure from 8 sides, one dish with 2 ways to eat may be rated a unique. Here of the 8 sides is presented by 8 braised mackerel tails. The treasure is presented by the deep-fried fish sections in a bowl. This dish implies bringing wealth from all sides and more than need for every year to come. Firstly, wash the mackerel. Pull out the mackerel tail after removing the viscera and gills. Cut open the tail to the bone, yet not break it. The purpose of which is to fully flavor the dish during the process of curing. Remove bones from fish body meat. Cut it into small sections. Put into the secret marinade and water starch and flavor it. After fully stirring with hand, start cooking. Hot pot with cool oil is the key to avoid sticky food. After the oil temperature rises, put in the mackerel tail. Fry the mackerel tail to golden on both sides, and then put it neatly in plate. Frying the body meat under the effect of oil and fire. Fish delicious taste is fully stimulated. Sauce, the soul of this dish. 1,000 Chinese chefs make 1,000 flavors of sauce. Put various dry seasonings in a pot and fry out the fragrance. Adding a tablespoon of red oil bean paste, The passion of the sauce was ignited instantly, with spicy smell spreading in the air. Pour spicy soup on mackerel tail, the red color spreading about quickly. Since it is for two eating ways, the fish body is also the core of the dish. Putting the bottom oil in a pan, add spring onion, ginger, and sweet pepper, and fry out the fragrance. Then, add a tablespoon of ketchup, secret soup stock, and put in the fish section and move them out of the pan after quick stir fry. The sweet taste of tomatoes mixed with the fish fragrance become the punchline of the dish. The red of the pepper reflects the red of the tomato, while the tastes are totally different. Eating fish tail makes everything goes well. Eating fish section feels smooth and juicy, spicy and sweet, integrated in this main course perfectly. The beauty of its profile is pleasing to the eye and extraordinarily appetizing. The prosperity of people is shown through the dining table, and the joy is expressed through the banquet. The former small fishing village, the present harbor city, Yingkou has changed a lot. As a pioneer of coastal development in Liaoning province, it reflects the track of China's innovation and development. Tasting the mackerel banquet at Yingkou, you will enjoy its fresh and sweet taste, and you will feel the rich and prosperity of China.